Yo, let's call a spade a spade. Within the last 12 hours, something has been brewing on social media where Shatta Wale has been going haywire. He has gone berserk about some commentary he passed on a show. I think on the Rant and Confession show, and the kind of reaction it has generated. Right, he on the show he actually made some points about dressing, and also went at some of his fellow musicians like Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Black Sheriff, and others, right? He said he was involved in a plethora of issues, right? But the aftermath of the interview has actually generated some chatter on social media, and yesterday Shatta Wale went live on Twitter to say a lot. He said a lot. He threatened, Kwadwo Sheldon, and also said that he had the power to end the career of Black Sheriff. Those were, some hardcore stuff. He also said a lot about the fact that the police need to actually invite Kwadwo Sheldon and talk to him. Because, in any instance where he goes mad and attacks Kwadwo Sheldon, nobody should blame him for that. He has given pre-warning to the police and all.
Just no one reason. Niggas just did their way. Such a foolish life. Then they encourage other artists. See, recently, Black Sheriff, you come recently now, but you can't date there. Because of what Kwadwo Sheldon, you don't get sense as a young boy to go and sit down and talk about and watch this video and see the good things I spoke about you. But because they say, as you just say somebody say, I say black people know they dress. What the fuck be that? Yo, black people, if you saw Sarkodie them and things do it right now, they tend like they be my enemy. They don't my enemy. It be foolish life. Because they don't like truth. Where for that interview inside, I talk say, you know, no dressing. I say, yes, some of the dressing here is nice, but some of them I know they feel understand. So if you they do fashion, you if I come explain or something. But you take him like because of that stupid Kwadwo Sheldon hinia headed boy, what he talk no? Because in head get hinia no. So you go post my picture for your snap, Blacko, bro. I get history. Me I dey kill career. I dey kill career. And when I start with you, if your family members where they go to tell you say, Jai, menfin, we adena wako kano, Jai. Eh, shawunsu yo. Me not my father and my mother said no. We comment them say Jai menfin, men shoot shawunsu for where? Me I don't get that. Nobody for my second. Cause me I be hustler. Nobody. But you see, when I say, I dey respect your thing. As I talk, say, if Blacko want $1 million, me depend. That one Blacko, you know, see where you go talk, say, no, Charlie, this thing Shatta they talk for me be true. Cause nigga, I'm also for studio where I bring this down. So yeah, if I did say that one Blacko, you know, so you go post picture.
So that's Shatta Wale. Why would Shatta Wale be mad at someone like Kwadwo Sheldon? I mean, I feel like Shatta Wale has every authority to be mad at Kwadwo Sheldon, because consistently Kwadwo Sheldon has demonstrated some level of disrespect towards him, right? He has sometimes muddied his name, gone very hard at him, castigated him, called him names and all that, right? And Kwadwo Sheldon also had, out of his braggadocious nature, right? He came out to say that, I'm not going to speak about Shatta Wale anymore. I'm not going to feature Shatta Wale's content on my YouTube page. But so and you even deleted some of the content that you made about Shatta Wale, right? Then all of a sudden, because there's a conversation about Black Sheriff and the fact that Shatta Wale actually criticized his dressing and all that. So you made a content and you are putting it on your page back, right? So why don't you stick to your words? Why don't you stick to your words? The promise that you're not going to speak about Shatta Wale any longer. Shatta Wale has not come to apologize to you for you to speak about him. He has not, pleaded with you to feature him on your page. He has not said promote his album or promote his music like you take money to promote other albums and other music on your page, right? He has not done that, right? He has moved on, right? So why do you all of a sudden, out of favoritism and fanatism and outright inquisition, right, you decide to feature him on your page again? That says a lot about you, because for someone like Kwadwo Sheldon, we all know you know, you do it for the clout, you do it for the social media numbers, you do it for the antics. You have no conscience, right? When it comes to certain things, right? For you, it's more about the numbers and the kind of eyeballs you can generate. It's not even about whether you are thinking through what you are saying or whether you are thinking through what you are doing, right? That is what you've been doing for years now. That's how you've been able to build your YouTube page, right? So, and you've realized that speaking about Shatta Wale is going to give you the mileage you need. Speaking about Shatta Wale is going to generate this chatter, right? Because ordinarily, if you speak about any musician out there, nobody cares. Nobody, they will not even reply to you. It will not even generate any controversy. It will not generate any social media attention. And you know it. You could just say, you know it. So you always play that game. You always play that game. You've been yearning to speak about Shatta Wale for years, for months. Because, yeah, you've made a promise, so you were trying to stick to that promise. But you know that you're speaking about Shatta Wale actually gives you the numbers on YouTube. It pays you, it puts money into your pocket. And most of the highly rated content on most of your pages are Shatta Wale content. If you should take Shatta Wale content out of most of the things that you talk about on social media, raw numbers, normal numbers, nothing extraordinary. Right, so you realize that you have to speak about Shatta Wale and feature Shatta Wale on your page in order to generate some conversation, and that is what you are doing. That's why I believe that Shatta Wale should actually shut you up for good. You know, if I could be beaten and be ransacked and be tortured by unknown people because I criticize certain people in authority, then I think you also deserve that. Seriously, I think you also deserve that, because if you had made a promise to not to speak about Shatta Wale and now you speak about Shatta Wale and Shatta Wale goes berserk and attacks you, I don't think we should blame Shatta Wale. We should blame you. But you shouldn't deserve to be bitter, bro. He deserves to be slapped in the face. Yeah, that's what he deserves. He'll be on social media and be, yo, what can you do to me? Let's meet at Bukum Arena and all that. Bro, that guy is a fiero. You know, he's a mouse. He's a mouse. He does not have it. In real life, he runs away. He met Shatta Wale in London, and look at the demeanor. For someone who makes a lot of noise on your YouTube page, you met Shatta Wale and you wanted to take a picture, you wanted to take a video, and you went straight to him and he ignored you, and your facial expression, you know, was terrible. It's like, you know, someone who has had his testicles smashed or something. Harassment was crazy, but you knew at the time that, you know, having a Shatta Wale content was what was going to get your page to the next level. So you wanted that attention, you wanted that privilege. So yeah, I believe Shatta Wale should beat Kwadwo Sheldon now, bro. Like, for real. Yeah, I know police and down Paris administration is not going to allow all that, but I feel like, you know, violence begets violence. You know, violence begets violence, and whoever pays the piper calls for the team, bro. So yeah, you know, every action there's consequences. So I feel like, so far as Shatta Wale has given a pre-warning and has actually made it clear to the world that, you know, he's very, very embittered by what Kwadwo Sheldon constantly does to him and his image and his musical career, right? He needs to salvage his name. He needs to salvage that reputation by what? Slapping him in the face, bro. Like, yo, I think that should happen. That should seriously happen to shut him up. Now, if you should speak about whether Shatta Wale qualifies to speak about black sheriff dressing or not, I feel like, yo, Shatta Wale does not have the moral authority to speak about fashion. He does not qualify. Like, Shatta Wale does not qualify to be speaking about people's, you know, how they wear and how they present themselves, because for him himself, he has a lot of, you know, improvement to do in that aspect, right? He actually needs to up his appearance, up his game, up, you know, get a stylist, you know, stuff like that. You know, he actually needs to work on himself. So I feel like for Black Sherif, his odd fashion style makes a lot of noise for him now than his music. You know, I think his fashion style is a statement style, right? So that, you know, when his music is not making waves, he can put out some dressing out there, and that dressing will get to be the talk of town, right? So I feel it's a strategic something that he's doing. It's not because he wants to do that, because most of the things that he actually puts on most of the time, you know, do not really make sense, right? Fashion wise, maybe they could make sense to people who are fashion savvy and understand, you know, the nitty gritty of all that. From a distance, you feel like, yeah, you know, Black Sherif should be, you know, if you want to be like Asake, do it properly. Like, you know, if you want to copy Asake properly. If you want to, you know, be better than Asake or something. Do it properly. Don't be an inferior, caricature or carbon copy of Asake. I don't think Shatta Wale actually qualifies to speak about black Sherry's fashion. As for Stonewall and Shatta Wale has every right to speak about them, bro. It's an industry, like it happens everywhere. Everywhere in the world, the Americans that we talk about, it happens everywhere. It's a game. Shatta Wale speaking about Stonewall constantly is a game, because in that aspect, it's going to keep him relevant. It's going to keep Shatta Wale's name in the conversation. It's a very strategic move. You guys can see through it. He always speak about Stonewall because Stonewall is relevant. Stonewall is actually more relevant than him, music-wise, right now, than him. If we should put everything together, albums, music, endorsements, performances, appeal, everything, Stonewall is miles ahead of Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is trying to catch up, and he's not really catching up. Right, the albums is churning out and the music is churning out. For his boys and for fans, it's not music that will be consumed on any platform or on any international level. Right, it is not marketable. The music is not marketable. The music is just basic and normal. Right, so he would like to have a go at Stonewall. For Sarkodie's career has actually diminished. So I don't think there's enough meat there to bite in the bar for Shatta Wale, because if Shatta Wale is talking about Sarkodie and Shatta Wale are actually in the same bracket right now. They used to be relevant 2018, 2019. After 2020, we don't see anything anymore. It's just vibes and normal. They just need to be in the conversation. I feel like Ghana is actually bereft of more talent, or even though we have talent, we've not really discovered it. That's why Shatta Wale and Sarkodie are still in the conversation, because like when it comes to the rap thing, bro, we get people who can rap the Sarkodie right now. We get people who can actually kill it. But because lack of opportunity, people are still fixated on Sarkodie, nostalgic and all that, nostalgic feeling. Normal imagine say, yeah, Sarkodie is still the guy, but he's not the guy anymore. Shatta Wale is not even the guy anymore. The real guy right now is Stonewall. So yeah, that's why Shatta Wale will feel like he needs to speak about Stonewall all the time, and he needs to have a go at Sarkodie and try to be in the conversation. But as for the beating, Shatta Wale needs to beat Kwadwo Sheldon. He needs to teach him a lesson, bro. Bongo ideas.